We're here with Alex Beam, who's a spokesperson for Memory Lane Museum in Mooresville, North Carolina. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yes, glad to be here this morning.
Can you tell us a little bit about Memory Lane Museum? Some people might have driven by but not really know what it's all about.
Well, Memory Lane Museum, we've been open 10 years now. This is our 10th year. We have a collection of not only cars, but movie props, toys, go-karts, motorcycles, just a little bit of everything, showing the history of the cars over the years. Everything from a moonshine steel up to the present day cars.
So how old is the oldest car?
We have a 1904 Lutz. That's the
cool.
oldest.
Now, how did this all get started? Is this a hobby?
Well, I had a collection of cars and just need a place to put them. And we've been doing movies, commercials since back in the 80s when we did Color Purple in '85.
Wow, okay.
And supplying cars, and had to have a place to store them. So I said I'd just build a museum, let people come in and enjoy them, and try to let them pay for themselves with people coming into the museum to look.
So what is your background that got you into doing, or how did you get involved in the movies?
Well, we've just been with the cars all my life. Still have my first car that I bought in 1965 when I was in high school.
Wow.
And still drive it some. And over the years, I've just been around cars and racing all my life, from a kid on up, and raised here in Mooresville. And like I say, just one thing involved into another, and my family helped me and sacrificed a lot to do what we did. It's quite an upkeep to keep a museum going.
Sure.
Well, I'm sure that
What are the hours that people can come stop in and
Well,
view
during the
cars?
season, we're open from like 10 to 5, Monday through Saturdays. Closed on Sunday. Sometimes we're open for special events on Sunday, like during race week and such as that. And during the wintertime, our hours are according to weather.
Okay.
And now you also have a gift shop, right, where people could
Yeah,
come
we
in
have
and
a
purchase
4,000 square
memorabilia?
foot gift shop with a lot of unusual
Huge.
items in it. One of a kind, older racing items and so forth, and up to the current day items, as well as cutouts of cars, wooden cutouts, pedal cars, things like that. A lot of things that are unusual for this area.
Sounds like a haven for boys.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
think my
unique
son
gift
get lost.
ideas too for the person who's hard to shop for.
Yeah.
So what are some examples of some of the race items that you have that are unusual?
Well, as far as a lot of the older postcards, collector's items, we have a lot of books about racing. Try to have the complete array of books about racing. Like I say, we've got wooden cutouts of cars that people can paint like their own color and so forth.
Now, how many cars are there actually there? Because I see a lot of them outside.
It's
too.
over 150 cars in the museum of different cars. Not all race cars, antique cars, movie cars, such as that. And they change often because sometimes cars are out on loan or out doing a particular thing.
Are you still doing movies?
Yes, when they're needed. We've even sent cars to California to do Ford commercials. Leatherheads, we supplied all the cars for Leatherheads with George Clooney. They're all in the museum.
Any other big movies that?
Well, like back in the day, Days of Thunder in '90, we did that, which the barn's just up the road from us.
Okay.
But we supplied some cars and props for Days of Thunder, Wildflower, Talladega Nights.
Oh, really? Okay.
Of course, we didn't get all the cars back till we sent to Talladega Nights. Some of them got wrecked.
Oh, that's too
Oh,
bad.
that's true.
Tell us about the Legends Helping Legends event that you have coming up with Rex White.
We have the event is going to be March 14th from 11 to 4. That's on a Sunday this year. Usually it's on a Saturday. This is the 4th year that we did that. And what we do each year is help some person in racing that needs some medical attention and make up fundraiser for them. And this year we're going to be honoring Rex White, who is the oldest living NASCAR champion.
Wow.
And he's a very personal guy. We're going to have his 61 Chevrolet here. He won the championship in '60, but they're bringing it in from out west to be on display. And also on the Saturday before that, on the 13th, during that day, we're having a phonograph show of old phonographs.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
in the back, which would be, they'll have them for sale and display and such as that.
Well, great. That sounds like a wonderful, wonderful museum and some great events. And we'll have that event posted on the lknsavings.com calendar, as well as there is a listing for Memory Lane Museum.
Yeah, there's a 20% off museum admission coupon on the website as well, so people should definitely get out
And how much is it for children?
Children 6 and under are free with adults,
Okay.
and over 6 to 12 is $6.
Okay.
And if you have a group, say of 12 or more, we give you a discount also of 20%. Okay. And we have a lot of motorcycle rides, like on the 14th, be a motorcycle ride in from Tilly Harley Davidson with police escort.
Oh, wow.
And in the past years, people like Harry Gann have actually rode in the ride into the museum for the Legends, Helping Legends.
Great.
And it's the thing about the museum, you could come 3 times a year and it'd be different.
Every
It
time you go.
changes on a daily basis because certain cars are out and new cars. We have a lot of times we have cars on loan, say from Talladega Museum, where we loan them one and we can change it out. So it's something different each time. And just plan on anybody that comes, plan on spending a couple hours in there. And of course, it's just one price to get in. You can stay
Right.
all day.
Well, it's a great thing to do with company too, coming in from town. You know,
Yes.
since this is the racing capital of the area here.
Yeah, especially if the weather's not cooperating, since a lot
Yeah,
of it's inside.
Yes. And,
Great. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
yes, glad to be here
Yeah,
today.
we appreciate it. Thank you.